Hey guys, Cow here, bringing you another video. This one is on the speed run. Currently, what's it called? 10 days about since the last time we did our last episode. Been a bit busy, but I've been trying my best to keep up with this account. Currently, we are upgrading the elixirs because we're finished with all we're upgrading our collectors because we're pretty much done with all the elixir upgrades. We're going to work on this and that. This being the dark elixir storage, that being a barrack, just get them all to dragons. We're then gonna upgrade our heal spell, which is the next order of business, and after that will be rages and all that. Dark elixir, we're gonna getting it as we go, but I think we're gonna be upgrading to Town Hall 9 relatively quickly. Gonna get the 1 million for that, but we aren't in too big of a hurry just because we need enough elixir for these, and then once we get that elixir then we'll upgrade. We're not going to spend too much time on the dark elixir, mostly because being in the clan I'm in, we don't really need to war. It's not really the focus. I like upgrading the war troops just in case you do want to war. This is like a medium thing, but because we're Town Hall 8 and we're upgrading our dragons, that's all we really need to worry about. This is looking like a good base to attack. Let's check the CC, good. And for this, I like finding 5 targets and dropping 7 at each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. And then kind of let this work out and really only heal when we have to, like right here. And there's a lot of air bombs on the outside area, unfortunately killing a lot of our balloons. But as long as we keep this middle pack healed up, this should be enough to get us home. So right there, going to get a nice 3-star. I believe this is looking like a 3-star. If we really need to, we can drop our balloons in our clan castle, but I don't like really using them unless I need to. And it looks like we will be getting close. Might fall a bit short depending on how much damage this wizard tower does to our balloons. I'll actually just drop our king, just because king isn't that important in air attack, and our king will tank for that wizard tower, making sure that our balloons will get to that wizard tower, take it out without taking too much damage. Just like that. Pretty easy 3-star. As we go up in the town halls, dead bases will be a better hit. How kind of Town Hall 8s work, and Town Hall 8 down, they don't have any of that rechargeable, what's it called? Ammo, in a sense, so they don't have things like Expos, Inferno Towers, Eagle Artilleries, where you need to come back and refill them. So a max Town Hall 8 will always be as strong as a dead max Town Hall 8. So once we hit Town Hall 9, we can hit dead Town Hall 9s with our balloons, and it'll be significantly easier to get that loot. So you'll get a lot more of it because you'll be hitting more Town Hall 9s. And Town Hall 9s tend to be more upgraded, at least in their collectors. And if you have a higher, if you're hitting higher bases with higher collectors, you're of course going to get more loot. So that's why I like rushing to the next Town Hall relatively quickly. We're probably going to try rushing to Town Hall 10 before we really try super hard to get our dark elixir, just because of how good miners are. Here's another really nice base. We're getting pretty lucky this episode. So let's look for the air sweeper first. Air sweeper's over here. Can we just snipe this off? Okay, we'll snipe that off. We'll do 2. Test over here, good. And we'll come from this back end over here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 5. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you have seen other farming videos on other people's channels, I know that spam loon is very nice, but I've noticed that if I spam like a 2-finger deployment, not saying that other YouTubers that do it are not good, it's just that whenever I chance voice crack. Whenever I chance things to luck, usually things don't go my way. So I like to have some sort of rule I follow, and this balloons at about seven balloons at about five different defenses usually means that you're getting a good enough spread that you're going to be taking out the base um, more consistently. Because if you do a two-finger deploy, you aren't really thinking about where those balloons are going, so then you might get a big clump going to a section, and then you get a thin clump going to another section, whereas if it was an even spread that you thought out and did, you would be knocking out the base. But instead you like have a clump and gets hit by an air bomb or something, and it's like, it's over. So, just something to think about. Just do the seven at five defenses. You should be good for the most part. Heal when you're hit by like one or two red bombs. That's also a good thing about hitting dead bases. You don't get the red bombs. So if you don't run into any red bombs, you really don't need to heal. Heal when they're going to wizard towers, especially if they're upgraded. Other than that, you should be good. We're probably not going to be barching anymore, so we don't need to upgrade our barch. We can kind of let that simmer. So when we do go to Town Hall 9, we'll be upgrading our balloons, because level 6 balloons look cool and they're super strong. And then we're going to be, of course, getting the Lava Hound, because Lava Loon farming, even though it does cost a bit of Dark Elixir, we're mostly trying to get the Elixir and everything so that we can get to Town Hall 10 quicker, and then just farm with miners to our heart's content and max out then. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let's check over here, make sure we have anything free, which we don't. Just a brief recap on what has happened since the last episode. We upgraded walls. We got these to level 9. Upgrading collectors, pretty much this entire side. I don't remember how much was already done, but I believe we had a few level 6 walls in the last episode. So we got them all level 7, and pretty much the only thing that's going to be changing throughout the episodes are probably going to be just the walls and these collectors. I would say in about, give it 2 days. 2 days we'll probably be going to Town Hall 9. If I can, I'll make a video of us going to Town Hall 9, but if not, next week's video will be us already on our way to Town Hall 9 most likely. So, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.